Hello. So it's Tuesday today and it's about 1:30 in the afternoon, and I've just made a pretty spontaneous decision to go out on a hike this afternoon because it's such a beautiful day outside and I just really feel like I want to get outside. I work from home on Tuesday, so I've got a little bit more flexibility with my working hours. I think I'm gonna head out walking for about 2 hours, from about 2 till 4ish, and so I'm basically planning a route based on that. So yeah, essentially I thought I'd show you a little bit about how I plan a hike. I'm not going to go into loads of depth today because it's maybe something that I need to dedicate a whole video to at some stage, and I'll maybe do that with Harvey because he's pretty good at the technical side of things, but I'm pretty comfortable with map reading and planning my own hiking route. So yeah, I thought I'd just show you kind of how I go about that process. So this essentially is my route planning setup. This is the Dark Peak OS map. I'll just grab it here. So this is the map, and I've already scoped out where I'm going to be wanting to head. Let me just find it now. Here. So Dovestone Tor is here. So I'm gonna park, I think, at the Shrines Inn, or rather actually I'm gonna park around here. I think there's a lay-by there. So my plan for this walk at the moment is to drive here, find the parking spot, and then walk along this path up to, sorry about my shadow, up to, what's it, Bradfield Gateshead, and then I might poodle up to Black Tor just to check it out, because it's not very far, and then probably just come back to Dovestone Tor, kind of explore this area because this is where the climbing is. This is Derwent Edge, so maybe check that out as well. And yeah, I think I'm going to go back the same way, which I wouldn't normally do, but for the sake of, because I don't have a lot of time, I think that will be the easiest thing to make sure I get back to my car and not be out in the dark. I will be taking a head torch just in case, but yeah, I think that's my plan. A nice walk, I think, would be to make this a big round trip, which I'll maybe do at some stage, and then maybe either walk back along the road or walk back up to the Shrines Reservoir. Oh, sorry. But yeah, for the time being, I think for today, this is what I'm going to do. The next thing I really like to do is to plot the walk on the Ordnance Survey website. I do have a premium subscription. This isn't sponsored or anything. But yeah, I really like it. My mum actually bought it me for Christmas. I don't really use the app, but I do use the website quite a lot. So I've essentially set it so that it shows national park pathways, and I plotted where my route will begin, which is here. And then I'm basically just going to follow this path. I think it's going to be pretty straightforward, to be honest. And then I think when I get to this point, I might just scoot up to Back Tor for the nice view, hopefully. And then come back along and walk along this. I think this is the, part of Derwent Edge, but I'm sure it will make sense when I'm up there. Over to Dovestone Tor. Check the route. I might take my climbing guidebook and just check out some of the routes. And then, yeah, go back the same way. And it says that it's going to be 4.77 miles and then take about 2 hours. I'm not exactly sure if that takes into account hills, but I'd say, yeah, I'd say I could probably do 4 miles in 2 hours. So yeah, we'll see. I'm going to take my camera and obviously be filming and taking photos, so it might take me a little bit longer. So yeah. Okay, I've just gotten changed. Thought I may as well show you what's going in my bag as well while I'm at it. So, okay, where shall I start? I'm kind of surrounded by all my stuff now, which I've just kind of thrown here. First thing, I'm gonna bring my big, really cozy down jacket. Now, where have I put the, here it is. And that's because I want to watch the sunset and it might get really cold up there while I'm waiting. Packed down really small, which is nice. It's a Patagonia Fitz. I used to work in the Patagonia store, Berghaus, which is why I have so much Patagonia gear. A few people have asked me about that, whether I'm sponsored. I'm not. I just used to work there, so that's the Fitz row going in. I'm also using a Patagonia bag. Don't want that. So I've got some really nice warm gloves. I'm also taking thin gloves, but I'm going to wear the thin gloves. I'm going to wear my headband. I'm going to take a buff as well, just in case. So those are my warm things. And then I've got a head torch, again because I'm staying up there for sunset and it might get dark on my way down. A compass. I probably won't use this because it's really clear outside, but it's always worth chucking one in your bag. This is my climbing bag, so I have like random climbing things in here, which I'm just taking out. Memory card, that's always handy. This is a little pouch of like camera, spare batteries and memory cards, so that goes in. I've got a few snacks, flask of tea, hydro flask, a bottle of water, that's just my purse. I'm gonna put my watch on. Might bring some spare batteries for my head torch because I'm not sure how charged it is. And that's all from there. The map, of course, which is here. So I'll just attempt to fold this in a coherent way. You should always try to fold your map so your route is in the squares that you need, so it's not too big. Cool, that's me. So it's a little bit big still, but actually my route goes starts here and goes all the way along here and down here. So I could cut off those bits as well. But I will, I'll fold it a little bit smaller. And my camera. This is my photography camera, so obviously my film camera is coming as well. And I actually probably won't bring the case. I might just wear my camera, but I'll shove it in for now. Cool. It's my little hiking backpack, just a little afternoon hiking bag. Okay, it's 2:30.
The lights come on down your well-constructed threads, unraveled in my hand, turned out dress serves you best, no longer what I knew. The stains are showing through, 'cause you smell like wine and your eyes still shine from the way.
So I've just seen this path on the left here. Oh, sorry, on the right. And I thought I would just check my map, double check I'm not supposed to go that way, or that's not a shortcut to back Tor. So I'm gonna actually just crouch on the grass. So I think I've just gone past, I think it was called Fjallraven Cottage, which is here. So I'm currently around here, and I think that, I didn't know what they were, but there's all these little, they look like little doors almost, built into the moor, and I think they must be grouse butts. So I'm going past these grouse butts on the right, then I should see some on the left, and then I should hit a crossroads of paths. So yeah, it's a really straightforward route actually. I'm walking up this path and I've come from down here. Look at that light, isn't it amazing?
'Cause you smell like wine and your eyes still shine from the way you wore him on your arm last night.
So beautiful. So peaceful as well. I just got to this intersection of paths. It took me about 40 minutes to get up there, and spotted this stone which kind of marks the crossroads, and I can see the cairnstone for Back Tor just up there, so I'm gonna head up there, see the view from there, and then I've still got about half an hour before sunset, so I think I'm just gonna mooch along the edge and check out some of the rocks and the climbing, wait for the sun to go down, and then head back. It's beautiful. It's really, really lovely up here. So peaceful, calm. Yeah, really, really nice.
Stars were falling right out of the sky, falling slow like snow on my bed. We're brighter than bone by the light of the moon, softer than silver of a spider's thread. Oh my God, just the way that you breathe in, it feels like home to me. It feels like home. Oh my God, I can't believe it. It feels like home to me. It feels like home. I wanna fall just under your skin, shaking the walls like thunder for fun. And I wanna stay just under your breath, but you got this way of holding my tongue. Oh my God, just the way that you breathe in, it feels like home to me. It feels like home. Oh my God, I can't believe it.
So the sun has just set, and as you can see, I've put on all my layers, including my thick gloves. It's pretty cold up here now, but that was absolutely beautiful. I'm so glad I came out. And yeah, there's the moon as well.
That you breathe in feels like home to me. It feels like home. Oh my God, I can't believe it. It feels like home to me. It feels like home. Oh my God, just the way that you breathe in, it feels like home to me.
Found a hobby.
Feels like home. Oh my God, I can't believe it. It feels like home to me. It feels feels like home.